sound of a cracking can signifies my surrender of sobriety. I suffer from anxiety, so alone I do it quietly. If I've gotta be in pain, best to do that shit in privacy. If I can't ignore the hurt, maybe I can ignore the irony. I know too well how this ends. With bartenders and night friends, I'm not ignorant to the trends. I'm fessing up, no pretend. No, you've been hurt previous, would never do you dirt on purpose. I'm not that devious, little do they know that I left the queen unpleased. Now I'm a peasant in the streets who can't fulfill his own needs. I smoke when I know I'm sick, drink when I know I'm sad, kill myself in the short run so I don't have to endure the long runs. Rapless and I get it, I should have acted better, so I pulled out this notepad, wrote you this love letter. I never gave it to you, so afraid of how you'd act, knowing how you were so perfect, so afraid you'd see me cracked. Everything fell in place to fall apart. Everything fell in place to fall apart. I should have been there, I've got no excuse. Wanna apologize, but really what's the use? I went and tied the noose, then expected not to hang. Put my hand to the burner, still surprised by the pain. You packed your bags and said I gotta be healthy. Can't help yourself, how the hell you supposed to help me? We ain't gotta be wealthy, but at the end of the day, I need you there to hold me tight when I don't know what to say. The question isn't did I love you, it's did I ever love myself? I need to grow the fuck up past the tender age of 12. It's one thing to know your flaws, a complete other to change them. Trauma doesn't determine your future, no matter where it came from. So yeah, I need to get over all that pain I felt before. Figure out my own shit before I tangle it up in yours. Sorry for what you endured. I'm not the only one I'm affecting when my mental illness goes uncured. Everything fell in place to fall apart. Everything fell in place to fall apart. The sound of a striking match means I've lit another cigarette. Stepped away from alcohol when I realized it's a threat. Some habits die hard, I flick my cherry into the yard and stare at the empty space where you used to park the car. And maybe I get complacent. It's easier to accept life is trash than to take the steps to change it. Your side of the bed is vacant and I wanna be patient. I'll be here when you come home, I'm not looking for replacements. I only show I care when you're halfway out the door. I won't even argue with it, it's a habit I can't ignore. Stop telling you that I'll change, it only lasts a week. I'm back to my old ways, I see your face in the fatigue. You're understandably exhausted. It's gotta be annoying, it still ain't fixed like the sound of a leaky faucet. I wanna tell you I love you, it was a pleasure to know you. I won't bother with words anymore, so instead I'm gonna show you.